Okay, now. So let's see the light there. Here. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give me a minute to check everywhere to make sure I'm live. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like all the channels are working, except the tardy. Tardy's not working. Really? Alright, be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I need to take care of something. So I'll be right back. Give me about 2 more minutes, and then we'll be going live. So I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay now, sorry about that. Alright, give me a minute. Gonna get my headset back on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was starting to go live. I suddenly had a nature call. Phew. Alright. Okay now, so yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, I suddenly had a nature call I had to take care of. Alright, let's do our intro. Yeah, I post all my work to my Patreon page if you want to help me and support me. So yeah, like I said, the link you see there, yes, I'm part of the Dean team, that's everything else. Yes, we have the new PC giveaway that's going on. It's a Ryzen 9 9950 X3D with a Zodiac GeForce 580 video card. So yeah, very good little setup and everything. And like I said, yep, as you can see, the daily challenge has restarted. So yeah, you gotta watch somebody for 4 hours. On 5 stream to talk to them. Stream for at least 4 hours to 5 different platforms. Alright, so let's see if we can find some people. Again, you're looking to go into Don't Have Heart like this guy. Let the ad play. And like I said, you can't use the emotes. You gotta say something. Can't use the emotes. So again, you look at the ones that don't have hearts. Like this one right here. Okay, that's 2. Here's 3. So that's 3. Alright, so now we're gonna go in and find some. So that's 4. Alright, so that's 4 of them. So yep, like I said, you gotta find somebody, talk to them, just everything else. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this new ship. Yes, I'm on my Federation side. But now we're gonna switch to my Klingon side, because like I said, we were trying to level up the Klingon side. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the ship. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete these. So yeah, like I said, you wanna have R&D completed, Admiralty completed, All your condemnations all at the thorn. Yeah, so let's go ahead and clean the ship. So as you can see, you got till January 7th to get this done. January 7th. And there it is. Yeah, so let's go ahead and switch to it. Yeah, so there it is. Now, the consoles that help this ship are these right here. So as you can see, yeah, this is my Dragonog, little Dreadnoughty, just everything else and all that has all of these third damage, just everything else and all. So all of these actually kind of helped out, that and all. But if you'll notice, the ship does not have pets. And its console is I had Great Horn. Alright, so let's go ahead and writing. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at it, what it looks like. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So it's only got one template. Interior. Okay, so it's got the science type style. So it doesn't have any bridges. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for one that kind of fits the ship. Amnesia at the top. Hmm. I don't know. Alright, so he got that. And then if material, it only comes with 4 of them. So yeah, it only comes with 4 of them. Okay, what happened? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, TikTok had just said that your stream has to suspended. Why did it get suspended? Alright, so why did TikTok end my TikTok stream? Alright, so I got no email. Alright, I had no idea. I'll have to figure it out later. Alright, so let's go ahead and go. So yeah, my TikTok for some reason, the message on it said that your TikTok stream has ended. Got no email, no nothing, just your TikTok has suspended. Alright, so let's take a look at the ship. So, as you can see, it's a science ship, because you see it's got a secondary deflector. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use my Dyson ship, because I really don't have science ships. So you can see it's got a 3 and 3. Let's see, stations. Yeah, so is this universal? Alright, so that one's universal. That one's not. So, tactical and intelligence. Alright, so I only got one. I can do that one. So yeah, I only got one. And then this one, I had anybody that can do that spot? No, I don't. Let's switch to you. Alright. So, as you can see, yep, it's a science ship. It's a science ship. Alright, let's go with the space. See what it looks like in space. Oh, it's got green planes instead of red planes. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yep, you. So, yeah, to level up your traits, unfortunately, to level up your traits, you have to do space patrols. It's the only way to really level up your traits. And the trait that it comes with is, hypnotic mind. Okay, not sure what that is, but okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do space patrols. Do a gala. Next.
You have entered an area control. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And that is the line lead. Okay, so it's not really doing any damage.
Target's shields have failed.
Very interesting.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly!
Very interesting. Alright, welcome to the channel.
Target's shields
Yep,
have
I
failed.
am showing off the new science ship that you pick up in the winter event. And I need to move it a little bit. Thank you to the follow. Thank you to the follow. And this
Target's
is
shields
the
have failed.
console.
You
So
will
it does
stand
kind of a
down
gravity
and
well
surrender for the
thingy.
Benthan Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes, temporary hideouts.
Target's shields have failed.
So yeah, as you can see, it does kind of like a gravity well. There's the explosion. So yeah, by itself, it's not a strong ship by itself.
Target's shields have failed.
30 seconds, you thought I'd meet the console again. And as you can see, it's a science ship. So you can do that.
Target's shields have failed.
It's a science ship. And here we go again. Here's the console again. Now it does 3,000 damage when it explodes.
We do what we want, where we want.
Yeah, where are you?
is under attack.
Ten seconds to start to use it again.
Target's shields have failed.
5 seconds, 1 second. There's the console again. Got a 10-minute cooldown to start to use it again. There's the
Picked up a tight beam
explosion.
transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
So yeah, by itself, it's not a strong ship by itself.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
So yeah, by itself, it's not a strong ship.
Four shields failing.
Broadside it.
I'm taking you with me.
Really, is this a dinner date?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright, that's everything thrown at him.
Target's shields have failed.
That's everything thrown at him. There's the explosion.
Four shields failing.
Yeah, broadside him. I can get off of my generator hitting.
Right shield's failing. Target shields have failed.
Get off toward my generator attacking. We're actually 3 on the science vessel.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance. We have the suspect in...
Alright, so let's see how we leveled up. Again, you have to do the trolls to level up your ship. You have to do the trolls. Really? That only got needed 2? Alright, so let's steam down. Let's see what we can do. Alright, go to the shipyard. Alright, yeah, let's clear out the junk. Alright, so let's grab the other consoles. Yeah, so there's all of those. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to get the ship itself. What's the difference? Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, so the Kardashian has a secondary deflector. That one has a secondary deflector. Yeah, so do I have that shit unlocked? I probably don't have it unlocked. So let me go see if I can find it. Hmm. Let me guess, I probably have it in dry docks. I'll probably have to. Well, you know what? Let me get in the tank. Let me see if I have any of the parts in the tank. Well, I've got 3 of them for some reason. Yeah, there's one right there. So grab you. Why do I have Thor deflectors? Okay, there's the engine. And there is the wood core, we don't need that. So the only thing I'm missing is the shield. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing is the shield. No, I don't got a dry dock. Can I just get the shield by itself? No, I'm not seeing the shield by itself. I've already got that unlocked. Nope, they don't come with the shield. There it is. Yes, it's under multi-decile. Okay, tactical, science. I just unlocked it. Where is it? Really? You don't come with the shields either? You know what? What's it called? Sonya. Yes, LA. Each one. There it is. Yes, I know. Yeah, so how do you get the shield? Art edition, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so you have to do a storyline mission. Alright, so yeah, you gotta do a storyline mission to get the shield. Alright, so we gotta do a storyline to get the shield. There's it in deep truth. The next one, is that it? There's the Nexus. Oh, it was the anniversary. Okay, I remember this now. So yeah, here's the anniversary one. I don't know this one now. Alright, go to distance there, and then the seed. There it is, right there. A dot between stars. There it is. And supposedly it's got the... Yep, there it is. There's the shields. So there's the shield that we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that one so that way we can get the shields. And you can see the ship in action. This will help us with our Starship trade as well, because it's a storyline. Yeah, so let's begin. Oh, red alert's coming back.
You're just in time. Please follow me to Sub-Commander Cole.
Yep, let's go.
Good to see you again. We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space. There is a space station that controls the jumps in close orbit of the sphere's star. Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station to try to disable it. With him is Dr. Eric Cooper, a scientist who has been studying Dyson and Iconian technology. Something's gone wrong. 2 hours ago, we received a distress signal from Tuvok. Please use the console to download the signal. Afterward, I'd like to hear your opinion of the situation.
Understood, so let's go check out this console.
Joint Command, please respond. This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Voth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to retreat to a safer location. I will be unable to stop a Voth advance without assistance.
So yeah, apparently something has gone wrong.
The attack on the Voth fleet will commence shortly. Captains, please return to your ships.
Tuvok and Cooper are stranded with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star.
No problem.
Speak with the logistics officer assigned to brief your crew on the situation. With your permission, we can help your engineers set up a temporary modulation for your shield frequencies that should allow your ship to travel that close to the sun safely.
Okay, I'll go talk to your officer.
Greetings. Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation you will encounter on your way to the sun station. Your ship should be able to safely make the trip, but it won't be able to remain in orbit of the station.
Alright, what else?
We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be best if your ship joined the fleet once you are aboard the station. Your goals on the station are to find Admiral Tuvok, assist him to shut down the sphere's jump capabilities, and then retreat before the Voth fleet arrives. Do you have any questions?
No, let's go.
Admiral Tuvok traveled to the station in a new starship, specifically designed to withstand the conditions there. The Dyson has reported some technical issues, but they should still be in transporter range. It will be standing by to assist you when you've completed your mission.
Alright, let's go. I'm sneaking in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, there's one I'm looking for right there. Hail to the off. That's one. Two. Here's three. And finally four. There it is, inside the... Now this one tends to damage you. Alright, hail to the lock.
Your arrival is timely. The Voth are already on the station. I am with Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed. Any assistance you can render would be useful. I recommend that you speak to your crew before transport. Your vessel will not be able to remain in range for long.
Okay.
Greetings. I am Admiral Tuvok. The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello, I'm Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you on the situation, so we may determine the best plan of action. Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event was fortunate. The darkness is a distinct tactical advantage. There are manual overrides in each room. I have temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. Unfortunately, the Dyson's captain did not survive the Voth's initial assault.
Can you tell me about the station?
There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. It is imperative we reach the west control room and disable it before the Voth jump this sphere back to their space. The release of the Omega particles needed for this reaction would be catastrophic.
Hello, I'm doing good. Thank you to the dialogue. How many dots are there in the control room?
More than the 2 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the odds, if we can avoid being targeted by them ourselves. I understand you have extensive combat experience. Do you have any suggestions?
I hear that you are the new ship and all that.
I have attempted to hail them, but received no response. The ship's shields and hull plating are designed to withstand the extreme amounts of heat, pressure, and radiation generated by this sphere's star. However, it is a prototype vessel on its first voyage. There were several unexpected system failures. The communications array must be among them.
Alright, that's not good.
The ship has retreated to a safe location to make repairs. Until they are able to complete them, they will not be able to assist us.
So we're on our own then. What's the option?
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
No, we're not. So, yep, as you can see, we have to go to this room, and then we have to go back to this room.
Sensors are detecting a Voth battle mech ahead. I recommend we perform a more detailed scan to ensure it is deactivated.
Scan the Voth. Scan the ally. He's very dead, Jim. Alright, so let's go ahead and scan this bottleneck. Bottleneck seems to be disabled. Okay. Oh, yeah, you gotta talk to T-Lock. Hello, how are you?
The pilot of this battlesuit may have been killed in the fighting. However, we do not know what else we will find on this station. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
So the third option, give Cooper a rifle. No, don't. Spoiler alert, Cooper is an imposter because he's actually a changeling. But of course you don't find that out until about toward the end of the storyline here. But yeah, don't give Cooper any weapons. So, yeah, watch my back, shoot Cooper if he does something stupid. Alright, force the door open.
Voth! Oh, sorry. I thought I saw something.
Yeah.
Remain calm, Doctor. The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood.
Well.
I will stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
This is crafting material. Alright, so walk down here. Activate this console and it'll activate him.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
Alright, so yellow.
That looks right.
Red.
That looks right.
And blue.
That did it! The final console is unlocked.
Which is where? Oh, down here. And that big window. Here comes the boss.
This does not bode well.
And there he is, carrying like a chicken.
By restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already be on the move. We will require Cooper's assistance to subvert the automated defenses for our own use. The Doctor is an expert in the technology found on the sphere. This is well within his capabilities.
I wonder why. I'll go talk to the traitor or the imposter. Hi, imposter.
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second, and I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'm not like you and Tuvok. I'm much too important to die here.
You know what? You're an imposter. I know what you really are. Shut up, help, or I'll just blow you, or I'll shoot you myself.
My help? What could I do? You and Tuvok have done everything so far. I don't even know how to use a phaser. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work.
Lies.
Don't yell at me. I'm not one of your warriors. You're trained to think under fire. I'm not. I just want to go home and think things over without being under threat from dinosaurs and captains. It's up to you. I just can't.
Either start figuring out what to do, or I'll kill you myself.
Then I guess we'll all just die. If the Voth don't get us, then the station's defenses will. But if the defenses aren't active here... Wait! I think I know what to do. Just give me a moment.
Do it or I'll kill you myself.
I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I have it.
Speak with the doctor again.
I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something else?
Continue.
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility.
And what is it?
Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them.
Alright, strong advice, do not activate the swarmers, because you will be attacked. They'll attack the other side, but they'll also attack you. So, what about the beams?
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth into the beams. The beams are quite deadly, so I would advise keeping your distance. This would be our easiest option against the Voth, but if we are not careful, we could be caught in the beams. Would you prefer I activate the beams?
No, tell me about the swarmers and why it's a bad idea.
I can alter the programming of the security swarmers that normally patrol this area. They will attack the Voth, but they also will attack us if there are no other targets. The swarmers will provide a distraction for us, but they could also be a liability. Do you want me to activate the swarmers?
So again, like I said, don't use the swarmers because they'll attack the Voth as well as attack you. So, so what happens if we don't use any defense?
Slim enough that I cannot recommend it. However, if you choose to do so, I will support you.
Alright, tell me about the beams again.
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set...
I'll wait here. You go on ahead.
Yeah, you little chicken.
Enemy targets uncensored. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
More Voth inbound. Prepare yourself.
Ow.
Shield losing power.
Voth commanders are approaching. We should move forward. Be on your guard.
So as you can see, the beams are a much better idea.
A Voth soldier is activating the battlesuit.
Where? Alright, so we need to go this other way.
That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, what is your status?
I'm fine. The Voth can't get in.
Yeah, what did you do? Yeah, because he did it.
You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
Yes, what did you do?
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space. My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result.
Alright, try to contact your ship again.
No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
Yeah, I'll try to heal my ship. Nope, my ship is out of range as well.
I'm here. Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there. They have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
So, yep. This is where you get the selenite set. That not only you get all three pieces and then combine it. Yep. You get a very good Edo set.
Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Me? Of course not. It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
I'll just shoot him. Get it
Do you
over
really
with.
need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok chose me for this project. I'm not trained for field work. If I get home alive, I'm writing a letter to the Federation Science Council. I'll file a formal complaint.
And yes, you're an imposter trying to sabotage us.
Sabotage you? What do you mean? It's true the suits will work. Why would I lie to you?
Because you're a cookie star in disguise, huh? Imagine that.
Why would you think that? Fine. I'll show you I'm telling the truth. I'll put on a suit and go with you.
Uh-huh.
Click here to activate your EV suit. This will protect you from environmental hazards.
There.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I really hate that bug.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay, why is it not activating? There, now it should be active. There it goes.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen. There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance.
Of course, we could go there, that, astronectroid.
There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be impossible for us to move it without assistance. I can scan the area for anything that may be of use.
Good idea, scan the area.
There are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniaturized communications device. We could use it to detonate the mortar remotely.
Okay, so apparently I'm not going through the bottleneck suit. I'm going to the swarmer. No, I'm going to the battle suit. Yeah, so those are the swarmers. Yeah, it's time to go to the DOS. Yeah, you're kind of like drifting around. Uh-oh, I'm gonna turn up. Come on, go up. Yeah, finally. And then go sit it on the door.
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges.
Oh, come on, I outlined that thought particular.
The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
And again, you're drifting all over the place.
I
Just
will
try to
establish the
unlock.
shield.
You're drifting all over the place. There's 3 of them. That's 1. Alright, drag yourself across the hall. Catch 2. And go up another. Three.
The doors are open. Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
Okay, go to the top and then just drop down. Yeah, like I said, you're just drifting all over the place. Come on, outline that thought particle. Come on, get in there. There it goes.
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Your EV suit does not protect you in combat. Re-equip your body armor now.
Yep.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
We should move forward before more defenses activate.
Yeah, so which way is which? Okay, so let's go this way.
Use caution. The Windows shields are malfunctioning in this area. The shadows of those consoles should provide a measure of safety.
Yeah, there's one's right here. Second one's right here. And finally, third one.
The shields will hold. Our destination is ahead. We must power down the room's shielding to access the control panels. The doctor and I will continue our work while you disable the lower panels.
Hey, first one's right here. Second one. Drop the material. And final third one.
Good work. Reactivate the shields and we can complete our mission.
Activate shields.
The honor of deactivating the station is yours.
Yep. Let's go ahead and activate.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm tired.
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option.
Yeah. Let's shut it down and get out of there, young Potter.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I wish I could have found a better way.
No, you're not.
I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkaram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes, I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Admiral Tuvok, come in!
Dyson, 3 to beam up.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
Uh-huh.
We're going to die! We're going to die!
No, you are.
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Yes, the end is up, including the imposter. Wow, it's really thinking about it. Here it goes.
Good to have you on board, sir. I'm Chief Engineer Tarkaram. The fleet and your ship are still engaged with the Voth, but several Voth ships are making their way towards the gateway. One of their dreadnoughts has already passed through. As the only available ship, we have orders to stop the other Voth from entering the gateway.
Alright, understood. Let's do this.
Engage your ship's special functions by clicking here.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That's one ship. Next ship. Alright, where's the third one?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
So yeah. And like I said, technically you can get this ship, but it's a Zenthor ship. So as you can see, I'm an engineer flying a science ship. If I was a science officer, I'd it'll do more damage. So I'm an engineer, not a science officer. Oh, hey, Angel, happy New Year, Angel. Beginning, no. Is that all of them? Yeah, speak to your doc.
There are no more Voth in the vicinity, but one dreadnought did go through the gateway. If my readings are correct, it is passing into another Dyson sphere, this one deeper in the Delta Quadrant. If the Voth are allowed to enter another sphere, they will try to claim it, as they have fought to claim this one.
Alright, so... So, yeah, as you can see, Angel, our founder and co-founder, is on stream with us, that, and everything else. But, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the PC giveaway is now going on. So, as you can see, I'm already level 7 already. So again, like Angel will tell you, yeah, you have to go on somebody for 4 hours. Again, emails do not count. You could stun a million emails, they do not count. You have to actually physically talk to the person. It's called a Stein channels. So let's see if we have any blah, 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 blah. So again, you look at the ones that don't have hearts. So they don't have the heart, like this guy right here, we're not following him, so you need to follow him. Let the ad play. Again, don't count. You have to physically talk to them. Hope you are doing good today. So you physically have to talk to them. You can't stand emails. Emails do not work. Oh, I got one more channel I need to... Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we went to the... Alright, so let's find one more channel. So again, and here's another thing. Don't click and then re-click. Each time you click on a channel that has a heart, you'll actually lose points. So don't do that. Don't do that. So you look at the ones that don't have hearts. Alright, so this one right here. Alright, so that should be fine. Okay, so I got all five. Alright, now you just need to talk to somebody. Let's go to our kitty cat. Our kitty cat. So, yes. Now, you'll notice, now here's the thing. If you get a channel that you didn't follow, and again, don't click, re-click. You will lose points if you do. Don't do that. All you need to do is just simply say hi. So, now we should have all five. Yep, as you can see. So again, don't count. But as you can see, yes, we now find doctor and talk to them. Want somebody for at least 4 hours. But here's where it matters to you. You have to stream a minimum of 4 hours each day to 5 different platforms. And then if you go down here, this is your referral. So this is your referral link. This is the link you want to be sharing with everybody. And again, you want to be part of the team. So if you're part of the team, yeah, you have a chance of getting this computer. Alright, so it started basically the 1st. Okay, so it ends Thursday, March 26, 2026. Then the winner will be announced on Saturday, March 28th. So yes, in March. So this PC will be given away in March the 28th, this and everything else. And again, it's a very good PC. It's got a Ryzen 9 9550 X3D, X3D. It's got a Zodiac GeForce 580. Worth valued $6,000. Again, here's the other thing. If you're not part of the D&D and you're just joining, you will be starting at level 1. The reason why I'm level 7 is because I have been here since the start. Now, there's only 10 levels. Once you get to 10th level, that's it. You're at the next level. It just starts rolling over once you get to 10. But there's only 10 levels. So, if you didn't win the last one, you start at 6 right away, and you just go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah. So, like I said, Happy New Year's, Angel. How you doing, Angel? So, yep, our co-founder and founder. And as you can see, Angel, yep, I was talking with Daniel. And like I said, I was only streaming to like 3 places. All the others were not working. Well, it turns out that I needed to drop down to 720. I was trying to stream at 1920 by 1080, but it seemed that it was not working because I had to drop down to 720. I'm well, how are you and Day the Girl? Well, Day the Girl is spending time with her family, so she's, with the family, that's everything else. And again, like I said, Day the Girl lives in Germany, I live in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, Day the Girl is like 6 hours ahead of me in the time zone. So right now it's on the 6 o'clock at night. To her, it's on the noon. That's not to her. That's everything else and all. So, yeah. But, like I said, she's spending time with the family. But, yeah. So knowing her, she says hi, knowing her. Oh, and there it goes right there. Oh, got a new signal. Now, why? I don't know. Daniel and Ethan trying to look at Ethan Theodore had tried to look at that. Why it disconnects and reconnects. Now, as you notice, I don't know if you know or not, Angel, I'm no longer using Streamlabs. I have now kind of switched over to Restream. So as you can see, I'm streaming at 720. And right there it is, right there. So why it's doing that, I don't know. Need Theodore and Angel, Daniel and Theodore have tried to figure out why it does this temporary disconnect, reconnect. I don't know. But yeah, why it does this, I don't know. But no, as you can see, yep. So again, like I said, with Streamlabs and Restream, it's $19. But here's the thing. With Angel, yes, it's only $3.95. But if you do your minimum of 4 hours each day and stream to 5 places, at the end of the month, Logitech will pay the name at the end of the month. And as you can see, I'm an affiliate level. So, yep. On the affiliate level, you just got to do your minimum of the 4 hours, that's everything else and all, and at the end, Logitech pays on at the end. So, like I said, because I do run a naughty channel, that's everything else, and the cool thing about Theme, now if you'll notice Restream, you can turn these channels on and off, like right here, TikTok keeps messing up, so I could turn off TikTok, and then turn it back on. Same thing to Dean. Same thing to Dean. So you can do the same thing with Dean. So as you can see, like right here, so I am going to jump over to my, this channel right here. Alright, it's got to think about it. I don't know why. For some reason, it keeps showing as a black screen. I don't know why. It shows as a black screen. Which I don't understand. But I'm like streaming everywhere else. So Facebook Online, YouTube Online, Twitch Online. Yeah, I did reset the stream. And that's good game, like I said. He actually suggested to reset the stream and then drop it down to 720. And once I did that, yep, that allowed me to connect. Loud. I said loud. So yeah, what was someone tip there? Oh yeah, and did you know that we have 2 crypto channels? We have 2 crypto channels. As you can see, I'm streaming the Odyssey, so I finally got Odyssey working. So there's Odyssey. And then Steam. I don't know why Steam disconnects and reconnects a lot. Okay, there's Treadle. D-Lide. Then the other one is Party. Party disconnects and reconnects. Yeah, see, Party. And I have to reset the stream. Reset the stream key. Alright, on the slide you back. So yeah, the 3 channels that I've been having trouble with are Steam, Party, and Nino TV. Then we got these right here. But yeah, that's basically what I did. So as what Daniel was suggesting, reset the stream key for each channel and then drop it down to 720. See right there, it'll gather a new signal. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, Daniel suggested to drop it down to 720 because I was trying to stream that 1920 by 1080. This, that, and all, and it was like 3 channels because accepting the 1920 by 1080, where the rest of them just not connecting for some reason. But like I said, I reset each of the stream key, dropped it down to 720. So the 3 I still had trouble with, the Steam, Party, and Nino. So I don't know how to fix that, but as you see, yep. As you see, Angel. Okay, he says okay. Well, like I said, Happy New Year's. Like I said, what's your plan to the year? Grow, get more channels. But yeah, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, just like Restream, as you can see, Dean does the same exact thing. The cool thing about with Dean now, it tells you how many viewers are watching. Like Retake has 2 viewers, Twitch has 1, D-Lad has 3. Alright, so let me do that. Okay, let me slide this over. Where is the key? Is it in the dashboard? No, it's not there. Found it. Alright, so let me reset, Alright, Nina TD, where you at? You know what? I'm just gonna delete Nina TD and then add it again. Alright, so copy the URL. Alright, grab the string key. And then grab my channel. Which is where? Yeah, my channel, my channel. Oh, I'm just a bunch of numbers? Okay, I thought it was the address sci-fi. Okay, there, I'm working now. So yeah, as you can see, Angel, I'm working now. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so it didn't see Nino T there. But not there it is, Angel. It's working now. So, I'm working. I'm live. So, yep, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. So, wow, I've already got 3 viewers on Nino TV already. Yep, so let me try that again. I guess maybe what it is because I'm live this time. So, let me do that. Alright. Yeah, search it under profile. Oh, that's right. Okay, so... Alright, so there's the southern... Alright, let me try this again. Oh, you know what it might be? Because I put it under party/sci-fi. Alright, so you know what? We're just gonna delete that channel. Alright, let's bring it back. So, string address, grab the URL. Now go back, grab the string key. Alright, let's see if it's working now. No, it's still not working. Still not working, and I have to replace the key. As you can see, unknown service. So it's still not working. Oh, you know why? They got down in the optional. Alright, I'm gonna put this. So apparently, party, now I'm turning it 5,500, just everything else. But apparently, party only operates at 3,500. So that's probably why. But I'm not 5,500. Oh, well, 106,000. So yeah, that's totally why. Yeah, open ODS, grab the string key, grab the thing, set the bit rate to 3,500, and then start stringing. Well, the only problem is I'm live streaming right now. So I'm live streaming. So I would have to break and then, drop it down. But yeah, you can see I'm set to 5,500. So you see I'm going over my 5,500. One time it hit 6,000. And then after Steam, so Nina TD should be working. Yep, there's Nina TD. So that's working, so I can slide you up now. Alright, well let me finish this, that, and all. I'm basically unlocking a new ship. See right there, new signal detected. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Alright, let's enter the gateway. So yeah, I'll have to drop it down to 3,500. Cause I'm just streaming at 5,500. Oh, it's got to think about it. Yeah, see you later, Angel. Happy New Year's, Angel. There it goes. Now it's connecting.
Navigational readings indicate that we are in the Delta Quadrant. However, we are inside a Dyson sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Jenolan Dyson sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset to save New Romulus.
Jolly Dyson sphere, you say?
This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Jenolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Jenolan 75 years later. However, it now appears that the Jenolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location with the Gold inside.
Interesting. What's the status of the Gold ship?
I am detecting disabled systems on the Gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not fired. What do you suggest?
Hail the Gold, and let's find out what's going on.
I don't want any trouble. I'm on a mission of exploration. Let me tell you how we got here, and maybe that will convince you. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and
let me talk.
my nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light-years from its previous position. Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived.
You still did know that we're here to help you get home.
Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that.
Explained everything to her in the last 500 years.
Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat.
Okay, continue.
The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
Alright, we'll transport some parts to you. Transport.
I have extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail them. Voyager found that some Voth were open to negotiation. We should make every attempt to find a peaceful solution.
Alright, plot a course to the Voth ship. So, yeah, this is inside a Dyson sphere. So, yeah. You're inside a Dyson sphere. Hail the Voth ship.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Uh-oh.
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we...
And there he is, finally showing himself.
You're not Cooper.
Yes, I kept calling him the imposter.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
Finally, a worthy adversary for my new ship.
Yep, Undine ships.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Do you feel angry, Tuvok? Frustrated? You were so easy to manipulate.
I do not get angry. I rectify my mistakes.
Target's shields have failed.
More ships on approach. This vessel cannot defeat them alone.
This ship can take it.
I have experience with the Undine. You do not. They are extremely dangerous.
There they are.
The Lisette is here to provide any assistance you require.
You don't say.
Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
'You're a failed, Tuvok. The Alpha Quadrant will burn because of you.
Many have tried before you. All have failed. 3 Undine battleships inbound.
3 battleships? That may be a problem.
We hold here. None of the Undine get through.
Wait, I don't see no battleship. Oh, there they are.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Oh, the Enterprise just showed up.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Is that all of the Undine?
It is not over yet, Captain. 2 Undine dreadnoughts are approaching.
2 Dreadnoughties! Dreadnoughties! I got a battle nade.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
That's going down.
You only delay the inevitable.
Good to see you. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way.
Mm-hmm. Excuses.
Congratulations on a successful mission. Now the Romulan Republic will take over. We'll set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
I'm gonna talk to the Allies. Why are you taking this, Dyson sphere from us?
Neither the Republic nor the Klingon Empire has any authority in this sphere. This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Janolan, a Starfleet vessel. It was mapped by the USS Enterprise D, a Starfleet vessel. Since then, it has been studied and claimed by the United Federation of Planets. We will be the ones who determine what happens here. No one else.
And what gives you the right to claim it on the Klingon? How dare you, try to claim it?
We've worked with the Alliance in the Solanae sphere because that was the best option. But this sphere, no matter its location, has been under Federation control for 4 decades. If you want to study the sphere, we can open negotiations. But the current state of war makes that a less than optimal option. Until then, I will defend the Federation's claim if I must.
And of course you can challenge him that nothing happens, so we're just gonna kick the other choice. We have to work together, stop being pain in the ass.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. Precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed. We can choose not to be enemies. It is time we did so.
Well, so what now?
This matter is far from settled. We cannot simply put aside territorial claims because someone else wants what we have. However, I will consult with Sub-Commander Cole and Starfleet Command and discuss the situation.
Very well, Captain Lazybutt.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action.
I agree.
However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
And again, like I said, I wish that when the Star Trek Online was creating the Romulan fleet, I wish that, they would have made the Romulan fleet its own faction, but no, sadly no. You get to level 11, you have to choose which side you're going to help.
Cooper's departure has lifted the miasma in my mind, an affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts, and the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence.
Okay, we gotta look forward, so what now?
We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize the jump capabilities of the Solanae sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space. Was this Cooper's plan all along? I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole. We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
Alright, report to Cole.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
To be continued. And that was the anniversary, I think the 3rd anniversary. Because again, Star Trek Online's been around for 15 years. So, yeah. Alright, so let's collect our reward. So we need the shield. There, now I got authorities. Authorities. Well, died actually, died. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, this is the console you get with the ship. Just that long. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do the gala again.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
And there's the explosion.
You have entered an...
Yeah,
looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers.
Target's shields have failed.
We will not go quietly!
So yes, you can do both of them. That one and the other one. And you can cook them.
Target's shields have failed.
That's the charge.
You will stand down and surrender to the Bentham Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes and temporary hideouts.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Going a nice and slow.
shields have failed.
We do what we want, where we want.
Really? Where are you? There you are.
Target's shields have failed.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
Yeah, probably was.
Target's shields have failed.
Let's take broadside it. Bringing all the Dino rays attacking. The Giants, they only had 3 in the front, 3 in the back. Take that broadside on. That's the last one.
I'm taking you with me.
Really, this is a dinner date.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Got that on that range. Yeah, see, it doesn't do that much of the damage when it explodes.
Four shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, where is he? Behind me. Broadside him.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance, and welcome to this sector. We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space. There's been a lot of turbulent activity recently, and multiple reports of danger to travelers.
So again, if you're doing the storyline, yes, you're just needing the Undine. Of course, in this part, you don't know it's the Undines, but yeah, the Undines are wiping out Borg ships.
We've recently come across the remains of a battlefield between the Borg and an unknown adversary. Hasn't been there long. Bentham patrols first detected it only a few weeks ago. Since then, it has been a haven for scavengers. Our readings were inconclusive. As with all things dealing with the Borg, we recommend giving it a wide berth.
Yep, interesting. So yep, like I said, you're doing the storyline, yeah, the Undines are in the area wiping out Borg ships, but you don't know that until you do the storyline, and as you just saw in the cutscene, yep, Cooper was basically an Undine imposter acting as a Federation scientist. So yes, he's now shown himself.
We have the suspect.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and look out. Hopefully we've leveled up and completed it. Again, you have to do the trolls. It's the only way to level up your ship traits is by doing the trolls. Oh, really? Alright, so do we have to do a ground, Dyson steer, ground. Alright, let's do a Alright, so what area are we in? Alright, so let's go to Nundus. That's where you'll find captains. Let's go to Nundus. And then by doing TFO also helps you level up your ship traits. Alright, let's go super speed. And turn it up. Oh wait, it's not Elite Dangerous. Yeah, in Elite Dangerous, if you were to bounce into that star like that, yeah, your ship's gonna take a lot of damage. So that's an Elite Dangerous. Here, you just bounce off and it'll keep going. Yeah, how far did that get us? Understand. Alright, Dean down. Alright, now you need to kill captains. You want to go to the stronghold. And it's where you'll find captains. Okay, hug the wall. Go up the steps. And every 3 minutes a captain will show up there. Every 3 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna lose my loot, darn it. So yep, I just killed the captain. Okay, this one don't talk. So yeah, like I said, the trolls and TFOs is how you level up your ship traits. Oh no, is that Dorgan the ground or Dorgan space? Dorgan ground, okay. And in position. Okay, so we got a tank in the game. We got a tank in the game.
With us, you could be so much more.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ow. You can escape the cutscene.
Target's shields have failed. integrity below 75%.
You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat the Borg.
Yes, we can.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Target's shields have failed.
I am eternal! This is not the end!
Yeah, so we're gonna take the reward. So let's go ahead and work out. We should let a lot gonna be worked out. So again, 2,000 you know, patrols are the only way to level up. Yeah, so oh, that didn't count. Why did not count? Not happening. Alright, so we gotta do throws on the ground and DOS. Alright, so let's go ahead and work out. Head back down to the Dyson sphere again. Yeah, head down to the Dyson Skyway. Alright, while I'm flying, I'm gonna go get me a tea refill while I'm flying. So I'll be right back. So I need a tea refill. Let's see, there. Yeah, that's it, there. Okay. I got a chili pill. Alright, looks like we're here. Alright. Yeah, so what's a grounder space we have down? Space. Alright, so go to the ground zone. Alright. So do not click this one. This one will take to the ending space. You're just gonna leave the area. So you want this one. And there's those ships constantly circling this whole area. And go over there, there's those ships way over there.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Wow, I only got 2 of them because someone looked in and took all my kills, really? Okay, so where's more of them?
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Oh, that's right, I'm next up. What 9? Alright, there's usually spawners in this one, so they don't count. So ignore the spawners. Ooh, down there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, spawners don't count. You see, there's a bunch of spawners in there. They don't count. There you go.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Yep, kill the repair ship. There, 20, 21. Kill the repair ship. Repair ship will bring creatures back online. Oh, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Four shields failing. Left shield failing. Right shield failing. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
See, that repair cruiser. See? Repair ship and bring cruisers back online. Nope, I want to go to the Theron. I gotta kill dorks now. Yeah, so how many do I need to kill? 20. Oh, look at all the Halloween one. Yeah, like I said, at Halloween time, yeah, these are the rewards for Halloween. So 15, 16. What, 19, you need 20. Yeah, 20. Let's go ahead and lead. Yeah, let's see, a galaxy, the auto that's cooldown.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
You have entered an area.
Yeah.
You are now... Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers.
Target's shields have failed.
We will not go quietly!
Target's shields have failed.
You will stand down and surrender to the Bentham Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes, temporary hideouts.
Here they are.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Yep, broadside them. Again, science ships only had 3 in the front, 3 in the back.
We do what we want, where we want.
Here they are.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
There they are.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack.
Outside them.
I'm taking you with me.
Really? Is this a dinner date? Really?
Warning, ship is under attack.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance. And well, the K's on. We have the...
Yeah, she get my final level on my final trade. So yeah, that's what the ship looks like. And yes, we finally got it. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go get me some dinner, get everything else. Again, you got till January 7th to get this ship. So you got till January 7th to get this, everything else and all. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go get me some dinner now. But yeah, it's an interesting little ship. Sadly, you gotta do the trolls. It's the only way to level up the traits are doing the trolls. But yeah, it's an interesting ship. Alright, well, that's dinner time. So here's our ending. So yes, I put on my work on my Patreon page. I'm also part of the Dean team. Yes, the Dean has got a new TC giveaway going on right now, which will be available starting basically yesterday till March 28th. So yeah, Dean, you have to be part of the Dean team to get the Dean computer. But yeah. Alright, well, dinner time. Bye now. Happy New Year's, everybody.